Welcome to Junk Trunks. Today, Farfa and I will open packs, duel, and then spin a wheel to determine how many cards we'll draft from our pulls to add to our permanent collection. The first one of us to win 10 episodes will win the series. New episodes posted every Saturday. Previously on Junk Trunk.
All right, here's another damage step rolling.
All right, game 2.
Oh my god!
Hey, you left one of them there. I get to keep one of them. 15 turns of Thunderbird, by the way. 15 turns. Oh boy.
Okay, what's like the worst case scenario? The worst case scenario is a battle trap, but I have 2 monsters, so.
True.
Let's see you deal with it, Doug.
Drowning mirror for. No, you got it. Damn it, man. This episode was close.
No, you didn't let me shuffle it away for a draw. Okay. YouTube! Welcome back to another episode of the Doug. What is this called again?
Junk Trunk, that's the one.
So we pulled Insane last week, which is kind of bad in the way that the series works, where you get to keep 1 card. So my keep is Mogu. When I had Diabell, I had a second Dinomicious. There were infinite number of things I could have got, unfortunately, but let's see what we're getting this week. Steel Swarm Mantis. I seem to pull a lot of Steel Swarms when it comes to this series, but nothing good in this first pack here. Unfortunate. Wow. M-Pen. Dark Soul could be good. Ramification. Evil Eye Defeat. Evil Eye Feet. This card's crazy, right? If a trap is activated, special this. Oh my god, this card is bananas. Ultra rare. Heraldic King Genome Heritage. I remember in the anime, this card is absolutely broken, but not in sealed. Lori.
Fabled.
Laugh Maker. That's me. All right. So far, we've got 2 cards we want to play. Gem Knight Pearl. We'll take that. That's just a fine rank 4. Paratrio. Okay, we keep pulling this in sealed, but this can float into the Laugh Maker. Black Salvo. Isn't this card good? Level 4 Dart Machine. Shoutouts to Peeps. I'm not seeing anything crazy in here, to be honest with you. Line Walker. Add an Earthbound Immortal. If an Earthbound is normal, so it is on the field, make your opponent's life 3000. Mega Billis. Tribute another level 7 or higher to special this. Yamadashi and Broken Bamboo Sword. Mega Billis is decent. It's just like a big guy you special summon. But that means having to play a bunch of big guys in your deck. And that usually means not very good cards. This is a crazy card. Target a card on the field destroyed was destroyed by battle. Grave Squirmer. Alert! Worm Prince. Agnimal Candle. Add it to your next hit by drawing it special summon. Oh my god, Poplar! Twin Pillars of Ice. Is this a One Piece reference? This card is crazy. I'm gonna play this. Number Protection and Birth of the Prominence Flame. That almost gives us a Jack Atlas core. Not really. One Piece fans will see Frozen Water and be like, is this a reference? That's me. Think on Carrier and Gold. That's useless. And Mimigo Dungen. No targets for us, unfortunate. Despot 03. Rosenix is a good card. And a Gishki. Jarak Brachus. Fluffle Owl. And Cyberus Witch. We're definitely going to play Rosenix. That's a good pull. Ooh, hold on. This is crazy. We got Thestalos, Asadion. What does the 10-year field do again? You need a non-effect monster for it. All right, those were fine.
There were a few different cards that I considered keeping from last week. We do only get 2 though, and the ones that I narrowed it down to were Exiled Force and Spiral Tough. I kind of wanted the Trigodia. I kind of wanted a Time Lord. I think the Clock Tower Prison, you could have made an argument for that as well. But these are the 2 that I think are the best because they are removal, and removal is king in this show. Okay, 10 Master Packs to start things off. Let's look for some good pulls because our situation here is not looking too great. Nadir is getting good pull after good pull after good pull. Econ is a good pull. I am happy with that one. Cosmo Delta Shuttle, I don't know. If we have like a Wicked Witch to float into out of these 20 master packs, then it'll be really good. Otherwise, probably unplayable. Sonic Stun, crazy good pickup. Unfortunately, we haven't been super lucky with like synchros, so I'm not sure what tuners we'll play, but that card's just like good enough by itself to warrant like playing a tuner. It's just so good. Wat Beta, honestly, not a bad tuner. It's like shitty Spirit Reaper. Water Dancer is actually nuts. Oh, okay. Well, that was a new card, so I didn't recognize it, but I will check it out. Sure. Sure. Isn't Econ banned? Did he ban that card? That's fucked up. He did ban Econ. Okay, well, rip. Successor Soul, kind of interesting. What was that Meteor Rush guy? That was like a level 13. DD Survivor, cool. Tenki, kind of fun. Trying to think off the top of my head. I don't know if we have any Beast Warriors to search. This is one of my favorite cards back when I was a kid. The ulti of DD Survivor looks so nice. This is a yikes week. I'm going to be honest. These are... whew. Okay, I think this is like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. No, it is not. Okay, man, I'm getting a little worried here. I'm getting worried because I already know. I mean, you guys are watching the video. I bet in the first 10 packs, Nadir's already pulled like BLS or some shit like that. Second Swords of Concealing, that's a really good pickup. This card has been super overperforming, especially with the Tistina. That might be worth saving, depending on how many cards we get to keep, and depending on how shitty the rest of the pulls are. This card's not terrible. That's fine. Yikes. Okay. Let's hope the next 10 are a little better.
Let's go 10 more and see if something better can be getted here. I can speak today. I'm human. A second Sadie on Mr. President. Palooza, Rinyan, Light of Judgment, and Tutu. Ultra Rare. Now, we did get Unicorn. Is it time for Fenris? Shooting Star. Daedorant, the Ooze Giant. Is this a One Piece reference?
The ooze is back!
Mitsu. 2100. Master got Mitsu's already. One would interpret that way, potentially, sir. Darkest Night, Red Wyvern, Black Sheep, Horror House. Wait a minute, this is a good card, right? Yeah, it's Book of Moon. Okay. Thrush, Mace, and Dragon Bite. Summons itself, you control set. I don't know if that's necessary. Someone make a yummy rap music video. What the frickin' poo-poo? Dire Wolf. Okay, that is broken. This card is crazy powerful. Factory, Dark, Burnout. Fabled Cockattar. Cockattar destroys multiple battles at its grave. Discard a Fabled and draw. I kind of want to play it on principle. It's supposed to be a Hydrolander card, but it's not really. Starhole? No. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Question mark. Evo Instant, Armor Ninja, Cypher Mirror Knight, Chaos Neos. Yo, this is Rainbow Dragon. If you know, you know. Fenrir. Fenrir. Not Fenrir. That was almost a holo. Royal, rather. Alright, I think this is maybe playable, but it's not looking too good. Into Danger, Jamming Wave, and a second Horror House. Okay. Those cards are going into the deck. Mutant Expansion, Return to the Normal. Encounter, Parry, Glad Beast card. Determination, Amazonas Hall, Black Whirlwind. This generic, kind of, not really. Dead Pack. Dead Pack. Absolute morbidly deathly pack. Dracodon's Tistina, Invasive Alien Species, Fusion Recoveries, Oracle. I mean, this might be good. Like, stacking their deck for dead draws. I think we play that. I don't know what that is. Loka Samsara. Banish a Visas. Starfrost. And final pack here is... you can't summon. If it says rest of turn, you just summon first. Forehead. Party and Shot. End the battle phase immediately. Friend. Fallen of Argus. Could be playable. Curse. and then Ancient Gear Fusions. That's unfortunate. All right, the pulls this week have been kind of mid. A couple of decent cards, but nothing absolutely bananas. So I think with our current trunk, it's going to be decent. But for now, it feels a little bit stinky. Let's get to building and see what we can come up with. Actually, first and foremost, we got 10 legacy packs. I somehow always seem to pull a decent card from here. Nut! Lightning Blades? I think we have a decent amount of warriors. 2100 that can't attack directly. Tardy Orc. Oh, Tardy Orc is good, actually. Survival Instinct is pretty good, but we don't have dinos, really. Digital Bug, Ladybug. All right, I think we're going to play Tardy Orc and Saberhawk.
Next 10 packs. We need something good. We've been cutting like 1800 beaters, but honestly, this week, I would love to pull some 1800 beaters because it's been looking rough. Well, it bricked us a bunch of times last week, but we could play Spiral Gear Big Red. I probably will play this card. I think this card is a removal as well. It will take 2 tributes, although we could tribute a fairy. It could happen. Maybe there's a world where we have a couple fairies and we do actually play that, but it is like decent removal. Very hard to get tribute fodder on board. Horror House, that's good. That's a Book of Moon. That's a Canadia. And Chaos Emperor Dragon to beat the BLS that Nadir pulled. I just know it. I don't know what crazy pull has happened over there, but there has not been a week that has gone by without him getting a crazy good pull. So I just know there's something. Cyber Harpy Lady, 1800, not bad. This card is potentially good depending on how many Earth monsters we have. I'm trying to think in the trunk. I think we already have a couple Earth monsters. Sure. I mean, you just look at those packs, and it's like unusable extra deck monster, unusable Tindango level 6 monster, like all this shit. As Nadir showed us, I believe, this card is actually like a real card, so that's decent. Oh wait, the Skullcrow back can search the Water Dancer. It's pretty good. Switch Point, very funny. Good content. The Adignister isn't terrible. Majesty's Fiend is funny. Recall is really good. Alien Gray is a draw 1, you know. If you watched Alex played this card in the no reading video. That was a pretty good back. The pulls are getting better. Firehand, not bad. Whoa, there we go. Black Ship of Corn. That has to be the #1 keep that we currently have. I mean, Black Ship of Corn, unbelievable card. Okay. And a Dark Monster, you know. 2 Mementos in the same pack. We've actually pulled a number of Gen X cards. I'll have to look if any of them are tuners to use with that Triforce that we pulled earlier. Cursed Elband, sure. I mean, this is 1900 Dark. We'll see how this goes. I'm just a little bit worried because it seems like we're not getting fast cards, and Nadir's deck is so aggressive. But I think we do have some nice cards. Picked up a good rank 4, picked up a Recall. A couple decent pulls in this opening. Let's get building and see what we can make.
Welcome back to the deck profile, and this week we managed to make it work. The deck looks pretty decent. Couple of new additions, but not too many crazy things. The trunk is already decent. As mentioned, our keep from last week was Mongu. There were so many good cards potentially to keep last week. It was probably this or Diabell. There was second Dinomicious. Medora was a royal rare. I kind of want to play that for the flex, but we're going to go with Mongu. We've got Grave Squirmer as a new addition. Mitsu to special. 19 beater with Atlantis. Tardy Orc 22 beater. 21 wall with the Mecha Phantom Beast Saberhawk. Rigel can go into a 2400 attack. Rosenix 18 beater that can summon a token. Special summon Earth Armor Ninja to set up some tributes. Labyrinth Archfiend, if we activate a trap, we can special it for free. We got the 2 Horror Houses, which is Book of Moon. Scald to stack the deck and remove the capability of Doug drawing an out. There's nothing like super insane crazy I pulled this week, I feel. So, I don't know. I'm liking the idea of keeping Direwolf. Like, this card is super good. We'll see, though. Let's jump into the duels today and see how this one goes.
All right, we're back with Junk Trunk, and today our deck is looking not half bad. We got a good number of pulls today. I really liked the Heraldic Beast, which is pretty cool. The Fire Hand is removal. A second copy of Swords of Concealing Light.
Isn't Econ banned? Did he ban that card? That's fucked up.
He did ban Econ. Okay, well, rip. And maybe most importantly, number 50, Black Ship of Corn, which is kind of our new boss monster. Overall, I think our trunk is good right now, and I don't know what Nadir's is going to look like. Luckily, he was only able to keep one broken card from last week, while we were able to keep 2 decent cards. But let's jump into the duels and see if we can get a win. Let's rev
How
it
were
up.
your pulls this week, sir?
How were my pulls? They were fine. Yeah. You know what? I got a couple good cards. There was one card in particular that I pulled that I'm really excited about today, but I think I got a few other good pulls as well. These are all cards that I put in my deck, for sure. Yeah, I definitely... Dude, going first sucks. I'm just gonna say it. Going first?
Really?
Not for me. It sucks.
I don't know. It's weird because like there are some hands I really want to go first, and some hands I'm like, no, I want to go second.
What? Oh,
You're of Atlantis.
the card that doesn't work.
Does it literally not? It just adds a legendary ocean, which is Umi, which is just the 3 of.
But there's
stays
no
at 3,
card.
and
There's no card in your deck that's called a legendary ocean.
So how does it work then?
It shouldn't.
It just doesn't?
It shouldn't. It does, but it shouldn't.
Oh, so it's one of those Konami said so things?
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
What? Come on,
Come on, tough. Come on, tough. Come on, tough. Hit that monster.
Oh, what the
You know what to
hell?
do? Oh my god,
That's
Tardy Orc!
crazy.
Wait, that's crazy.
That's a pretty good card, yeah. I will say. That's a good one.
I know it's been like 2 weeks since we recorded. I think in the last episode we recorded, I specifically said, why has no one ever pulled Tardy Orc? And here you are with Tardy Orc. What the fuck?
Pillars of Ice!
This is a Battles of Legend card, right? Oh my god.
Heck if I know.
That's
It
just
looks like a one-piece card, doesn't it?
I don't know, man. It's just, I just see it as 2 level 4 1900s for free.
Yeah, it is. That's literally it.
Oh my
And
god,
cookie fodder.
dude. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm fighting with my duck
It's okay.
here. Oh god, you know what's annoying me about like realizing like random pulls in sealed is it appears to be infinite like battle hand traps.
Right. I could have
It
Maxi.
feels like we're playing an annoying version of
Yeah.
Duel Links or something. Okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah, so we were talking
I'll
about Duel
definitely
Links
take the
just a
trades.
second ago. How did it go when you recently played Duel Links? What was that like?
It's the same frustrations every single time I boot up that game. The gameplay is legitimately some of the most fun I have in Yu-Gi-Oh! It is so freaking enjoyable. And then you start trying to obtain cards, and yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
and
issue.
that it all falls apart.
Yeah,
That sucks, man. I'd like to do something in Duel, like even just like a for fun video or something, but it's just who's gonna Dogfighter broke?
it summons from deck only. Oh.
Why the Dogfighter no summon?
Literally.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'll go Tardy Orc and a Bazinga.
Gonna have to wait a little bit for that. If only you got this Tardy Orc a month and a half ago, we could have made some really funny Orc City jokes, but unfortunately the time has passed.
I don't think I've been deep enough online to understand the gimmick behind that. Was it like some guy who made like a weird novel and it was just really badly written?
It
and it was something to
was-
do with like...
It was a guy. Okay, it's like, oh my god, dude, that's so good right here. It was a guy who he had also gone viral for something a little while back, but basically he had wow, that's actually so frustrating. That's really annoying. Well, I could do. Wait, does this work?
Target
Target one face up. Chat, can I target that with this? Can someone tell me this ruling before I commit to this play?
Does it say target a card you control?
I just like lose
so
the
some
game
guy
if
went
it
viral
doesn't.
for writing a bad book about orcs.
He took a picture of like a bookstore in the fantasy section of like a Target and said like, man, these days all of these books are designed to appeal to girls and not boys, and what's happening to manly fantasy books, blah blah blah. And then like people responded and said like, oh well, supply and demand, it's just that females are reading more fantasy books right now than boys, so naturally the books are going to be oriented towards them. Anyway, so he was like going on this anti-woke thing, and then someone found his book, which like the first page was just like from a
I read
writing...
that part, yeah, and it was terrible, yeah. It was completely
Every sentence
juvenile
started
writing.
with the. It was so funny, but so then people were like, "Look at this guy making," and then it took off from there. And then he was doing like the coping, the mask that's smiling with the crying behind it, where he was like reposting some of the memes.
yeah.
Do you know math or?
Oh, I thought it was 15 for some reason. Math. Mathfa. British math. How unfortunate. Well, I don't think this really changes anything. I think this was always going to be the line.
Yeah, you just took more than 50, or you took 50 more damage. I don't think it's a huge deal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, let's hit you with 26.
I just can't get over how good like a 2600 normal summon is. Apparently, like what the hell?
It's just so much better than like the Labyrinth heavy tank because it can actually attack. And it's better than a lot of other cards because it allows you to control monsters too. It just requires your opponent to control a monster, no other restrictions. So,
I'll press here.
Yeah.
We're
We're just gonna
26, a flip and a normal.
What are you at? 53? Okay.
Oh, the worst card in the game, dude.
I mean, this is like... Oh, boy. I guess good thing I declared the attack with Diabound. Otherwise, that would have sucked.
My rubber
What are you doing?
plane.
You're tier lamenting me? What's happening?
I'm pen summoning in the battle phase.
Menko
Alright, so I can make
for rubber
something...
band. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's until end of turn, so it doesn't actually matter that much,
Oh,
but
well.
whatever.
Still pretty funny. Still actually really good.
Yeah, it's actually decent.
Shit.
Oh, the back row's terrifying. Like, absolutely terrifying. Okay. So I am going to... Probably you can tell that I had this in my hand from the Duck Fighter.
Right, yeah, the Wicked.
We're going to shotgun this. And I suppose I'm just going to have to run into the Sakuretsu armor. Let's attack the Colonel. What's your favorite military rank?
Diabound. Let's go...
Diabound Thompson?
Yeah,
All right.
How do you feel about if you had to hang out with anyone from the Clue board game, who would be on your list?
What is that?
Are you
Come
familiar
on.
with the recall effect?
It's just Dart Bribe for effects, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Very
I think
cool.
Colonel Mustard would be cool to hang around with. I bet he has some good stories to tell about the Condiment Wars. But I'm shh.
Wait, what the hell does this card say? During a main phase, banish this, maybe you get a normal summon. Huh.
Yeah, you get an additional normal summon of a water monster. Do you have a water monster?
Maybe. I'm
Oh
a
my
little
God.
bit low on life, so I feel like I kind of have to. And unfortunately, my plane is stuck in... Okay, it goes back up to 18. I don't think I've played a lot of Clue, though, to be honest with you.
Really? You're not familiar
does
with
it-
like Mrs. Peacock or what are the other ones? I don't know.
Yep, cock. No, I don't think I am. There has to be a guy with a monocle, though, right?
Yeah, that's
That
Colonel
seems like
Mustard.
kinda-
Yeah. Oh, target machine
Okay,
broke. Got
I'll
it.
take that.
I guess
So
the
what is
Vanquish
this? You
Soul
just
was my
declare
only
attack
target.
insane.
Whoops. That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, nothing I can do about that situation. What are you gonna have that's like stupid down here?
This is a Clue movie? That's crazy.
Okay, Mr. Zoa, nice. Okay.
All right. Oh, it's mandatory. Okay.
Oh,
Strike!
come on. Okay, sure, that's fair. Yeah, that does make sense that was a keep. Yeah.
Has Zoa been here for like since turn 1?
Maybe turn 3? It's been here a while.
Ooh, let's read some cards. We are going to have to read some cards. Give me a sec. Just don't have an out to like a 2600 monster. That's insane.
Huge. I mean, I think we see why Pankratops was so broken.
Like, it's just so freaking large. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna go use Rosenix
Oh, shit, yeah.
to summon this. I'm gonna put you in defense. And I'm just gonna wall up. Go ahead.
Man, I really don't have a lot of...
That's miserable.
Can't really take a lot of initiative here. That's a little disappointing. Let's just hit this.
Woo! Okay. That's huge. Back row, though, is terrifying.
Go ahead.
Alright, I need, like, a very efficient out to a 26 body. Ooh, that's not bad. Although...
Here's a question
Kind
from
of a-
chat. What are Farfundug's favorite bad movies?
If you have anything for this, I'm dead on board. Like, this... there's no way this is resolving.
This feels like payback for Pack Dash. I activate Sonic Stun!
Wait, I am just dead on board. It negates the attack, you summon a tuner, and...
It's super broken, I know. It's really annoying to play against.
Yeah. Okay, no, you got this one. Damn you!
Zoa! Turn 16. That was on the board for like 10 turns.
Yes, it literally was like your second turn of the game. Yeah, I
Okay,
know, right?
at least you gave me a hand where I can make a play turn 1. I normal summon... Wait, what?
They're... Gotta...
Perform Mage? This is a Perform Mage?
Did no one tell you?
Tell me this doesn't... This card is a Performapal. I think that's a mistype. This is not a Perform Mage. This is a Performapal. Are you kidding me? She has a staff? What the fuck does that mean, dude? Doesn't Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer have a staff? Hold on, let me pull this up.
No, he's got a hypnotizing disc.
Oh my god, dude.
A few moments later.
I honestly don't know what I'm doing wrong these two games. I feel like I've played fine. Like, what the hell?
Sometimes it's not about how
whatever.
you play, you know?
Is Econ banned? Why would Econ banned? Did I ban Econ?
No way.
Apparently Econ is banned. Have you been a scoundrel? There's a lot of Econ banned gamers in the chat right now. I also did not choose to go first.
Maybe that one doesn't count. Maybe that one doesn't count. Maybe that one doesn't count. I totally forgot.
Oh my god, dude.
So Nadir, I recently saw a Twitter post of yours talking about One Piece, and you said and you said that you liked watching the show and weren't interested in reading the manga. Well, at least I've drawn a good first turn play. I normal summon Performapal Skullcrobat Joker. No targets? There's no targets?
This is actually ridiculous. What is going on? How?
How?
Jeez. All right.
For people that are, you know, watching the YouTube video, we had a slight error in maybe a possible cheating allegation that the game also opened with Skullcrobat Joker not searching a card that I thought it could search.
Allegedly.
So a little bit of gag, a little bit of hee hee ha ha, a little bit of making fun of One Piece manga readers.
Okay, I didn't actually mention it, I suppose, in the last cancelled episode. But yeah, the goal of a lot of One Piece enjoyers and newer One Piece fans is like consume. Like just get to the end, you know? What the fuck does this do? Make your opponent discard a card.
It's Spear
Can you
Reaper.
piss off.
Well, it's bad Spear
Yeah,
Reaper.
okay. And like, yeah, I guess if your goal is to just consume and get caught up, then yes, like read the manga or do One Piece or whatever. But that doesn't need to be your goal. Like, it's probably the best anime of all time. Like, if you just want to get through it, then sure, but it's also worth the journey. Like, that's an important aspect, in my opinion, is the journey.
Well, it's kind of like, though, I don't know, I don't want to say the manga, it's not so much like the manga is bad. Of course it's not. It's well written. It looks really good. But saying it's the same experience as watching the anime is just, it just doesn't make sense. And I'm not equating it to this, but, you know, I think we all have friends that consume movies through the YouTube AI summary that's like 5 minutes long, and it's like, you haven't watched the movie. Like, I don't know, it just it's annoying. Yeah, whatever.
So I may have done a little bit of a misplay here. I was going to tribute summon, but this token can't be tribute summoned. Now, you could have argued that I should have just read the card on Rose.
Oh, I'm not arguing that. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not arguing that.
Like, which like token generating card says you can't be tributed? That was printed after like 2008.
Oh,
Do you know what I
I was about to
mean?
say
It's like the
Scapegoat.
old, right? It's like, but it's like the old cards that say you can't tribute them. You know? Wait, does Hornedron say that? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, Vanquish.
Okay,
Soul,
but with
more like-
Hornedron, I mean, you're supposed to link it away. Like, of course that doesn't. I don't know.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. You can absolutely just get out of here. Go.
Strike.
No.
Ah! Yeah.
No siree.
Strike's a little better than Recall.
I can't remember the week I kept this. I think it was Unicorn Strike for one of them.
Yeah, that's
what
a
it
pretty
was.
good keep week, huh? Yep.
You're supposed to sync away the Crystron token? Well, yeah, that's the gimmick of the deck. Thank you for pointing that out.
I didn't know Crystrons were all about synchroing. No, I mean, I did see
like-
people in yours, in your post saying, like, where you are specifically, like, oh, read the manga and then pull up the fight scenes on the anime, and it's like, I just can't be fucked to do that. I'm sorry. Like,
That is such a dedicated. I didn't even read that. I didn't even know this card did that, but whatever. Sure. Like, that is such a convoluted way of watching, because there is like anime music video. Well, maybe not music video, because you wouldn't want to watch it that way. That's really crazy. But there is like, you know, complete fight. Majin Vegeta versus. Whatever, man.
I love this guy so much.
You can get that if you really want, I suppose. But it's also, yeah, it's like super lame to like watch a video, watch an anime like that.
Here's
But not
here's
to
my
say like the
question.
hypes aren't good.
How much time does that really save? Like,
I guess if you have a good system in place, you can maybe get it done quite quick.
like, I'm a pretty fast reader, but like, I don't think. I mean, reading
Are
is
you?
faster than watching.
Wait, hold on. Are you? Like,
Yeah, I'm a pretty fast reader. Maybe I read a little too fast sometimes.
gonna go battle phase.
Yeah, no, I like
You
reading.
get protected again.
Yeah, I mean, I'll can't restart by battle.
XDD.
But like, you know, I don't know. If we're talking, it takes 10 minutes to read a chapter versus 20 minutes to watch an episode of that chapter. Like, I guess that is twice as fast. I don't know. I really feel like, I mean, it's the animation, but I really like the voice acting in the show so far. I feel like it adds quite a lot.
You're watching sub, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that, don't even get me started on the people that were like, well, if you're already reading subtitles for the whole show, you might as well read the manga. And it's like, what are you talking about, man? Like, I don't know. That one pisses me off. I don't think that makes any fucking sense whatsoever.
To be fair, I don't actually think like One Piece's dub is that bad. Like, I actually, fun fact, like for the first like 20 episodes, I watched it in both mediums, which is kind of funny to think about.
You know,
Like, I
another
watched
show that people
the sub and I watched the dub.
No,
I
like-
watched each episode twice to try and pick which one I would watch.
Low key, that's what I did too. Like at the beginning, like just try to see. I just really like Luffy's voice actor and sub, and also I like Zoro. I mean, I like them all, but like specifically, it was Luffy and Zoro that like, I don't know, because I watched like the first 10 subbed. So then at that point, when you're switching to the other one, it sounds weird. But yeah, no, I think the voice acting is pretty good. But another show that people do that with is Dan to Dan, I believe, is they watch like subbed and dubbed, which is yeah, I think it's kind of interesting that that's catching on. You're just gonna have some bullshit down here. I just know it. I just know it. Let's see what you got. Show me that bullshit.
That was it.
That's really
Get trunked.
okay. I'll wait.
One turn. Saberhawk has bought me.
Go ahead.
Okay. Good. I think we're back in this. Maybe.
I see someone in chat said, what are the
Ooh,
chances
I like
it's
this.
shrink? It's always 100%. If I don't want the card to... Oh, shit.
Burning Dragon.
It's pretty good.
And then Tribute Shokan Duck Fighter. So we're gonna go and stick a material into this. Take a material off this.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. I'll take this face down away.
Haha! You have revealed my fire hand.
What the fuck? Like, I can't catch it. Wait, really?
Oh,
My target's in the grave, so
I
I'll
didn't
take that.
even. I totally forgot that you had summoned that earlier. Yeah. Okay, that's my
reasonable.
bad.
That was
That's my
10
bad.
turns ago.
Honestly, even if no, that was probably just a misplay. Regardless. Yeah. Yeah. Probably. Yeah. Okay. It's fine.
I'll give it
It's
the
fine.
10 turns ago pass on that.
Okay, let's go breaker. What's
You
this
know what?
back row? What are you trying to hide back there?
This formatting is really weird in this series. It's like every single top deck is like a swing like turn. It feels a little bit exhausting. Like you can't
We have to
maintain field
focus the
presence
whole
for-
time. It's crazy.
Like I can't like just hold tempo for like one turn. It feels like, you know.
Do these have to be defense mode? Oh, okay, I see.
That's the fun. Honestly, it's probably great to watch, but playing it is stressful as fuck.
People do like watching us be stressed, though. I will say.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I think it was like one of the first lines of the anime, but the first time that Luffy says his name when he's like, "I'm Monkey D. Luffy," I was like sold. I was like, wait a sec, this show's fire. Like, it sounds so silly, but like it was just like, damn, that goes hard as fuck. And then like everyone he meets, he says it, and it's like, hell yeah, dude, you tell him. No, he's just like such an endearing character, man. I mean, you watched him for 500 episodes, 600 episodes, so you know I'm just a little baby in the world. But it's just so funny, like when, I don't know, man, the villain will just be like on a long tangent, and then like he'll stop, and Luffy will just look at him and go like, "Dude, you're weird as fuck. Like, what are you?" And it's just like,
The thing
yeah,
about
man.
Luffy's
That's how
like,
I'd react
in
too.
some ways, I don't think he's supposed to be like a super likable character.
No, he's
Right?
kind of
Like,
just
he's got a
his
lot of-
own thing.
he's got a
right?
lot of-
like.
Yeah, like he has a lot of likable aspects, but he is kind of a dick at the same time.
Yeah. No, he'll
Like,
ignore
he's,
people.
He is very
like-
selfish. Right, exactly.
he
Like,
gives it
he's
straight,
kinda
right? Like
selfish.
that's what my character, my Zeef guy, that's what he was saying. He kept saying candid. He's like, "You're so candid." It was like, can you not do this? Up to the number of monsters you control. Cool.
He has the tropes of a regular child. Yeah, I mean, like that's the thing. He is like very juvenile, so he's like, you know, he is likable in a way because he is like an innocent child somewhat.
No,
But
I think
that-
I
he
have to
also
do
is
this.
kind of like
That's
a
so
brat.
awkward. Yeah.
Interesting. Luffy's supposed to be Brazilian. Well, I'm not saying he's annoying because he's Brazilian.
What does that have to do? Yeah, it's like, what does that have to do? No, they just even this early on, it's so easy to see that they all the main crewmates have such like a good character identity around them, where you know they have their own convictions and motivations, but also they're willing to grow. I don't know, man. I think like I'm 26 episodes in, I'm already pretty hyped. I'm so sorry for the viewers that really don't like One Piece, and we've been just talking about it this entire
let's talk
time.
about something else. What's your favorite Salmon Great monster?
I think an underrated
Crewmates.
Salmon Great monster is Mir. I think Mir is pretty hype. Hot take.
Yeah, I got a lot of shtick one time when I was playing against Salmon Great, and I didn't realize that their last play could be Mir, so I used all of my activations of cards in a way that made it so that the only thing I lost to was Mir, and then they used Mir, and I was really upset about it, but everyone made fun of me for it because, well, that's your fault. You should have played around Mir, and Mir's good. He's TLDR. What I'm saying is Mir's actually fine. He's actually decent.
Yeah, and sometimes it's been in lists, and other times not so much. Oh my god, dude.
This Twin Pillar card is like kind of nice.
Now, why
actually.
didn't you do this before the? Oh, okay, I see.
Bro, I swear if there's like Tarantula or something in here.
I don't think you could guess what I have face down. Let's just
let's go
say
battle.
you're gonna have to make a little decision today.
What the fuck? Choose one.
Would you rather have one drillfish or two large monsters?
Choose one monster your opponent controls, and your opponent sends either to the graveyard. So so what's the chosen monster? Drillfish, right?
Yeah, so you can either keep
Yeah,
drillfish or warrior and the token.
Right, I see. Interesting. No! What? That was not the one I wanted to keep.
I think if I remember correctly, the UI on that card is a little funky, right?
I was choosing the one I was sending, not the ones I was keeping. I'm just dead on board again. Fucking great. Oh, what the fuck? Seriously? Okay.
Rip, dude. I've taken some UI losses. Trust me. I get it. Oh, hell yeah.
Alrighty then.
Huh,
I like-
dude, we're just gonna...
Farfa would kill 2 people to save 1. Oh, that was... Oh my god, not this again. So, last episode was great because you basically sat on a Thunderbird the entire duel and I just lost to it. It was,
This opening is fucking crazy. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. I'll give you that.
If that Thunderbird missed, I think I lost on the spot, but, you know... Mech Knight, yeah. You would.
Mech Knight.
Oh,
Trap hole,
shit!
thank god. I will not make the same mistake. I will just immediately out your card. What the fuck is that? Okay.
There's no way you can kill my Thunderbird.
Yeah.
I won't let you.
Sure.
Oh,
Go ahead.
jeez. Oh, fuck. God, all of your back row is terrifying. Well, gotta start attacking sometime, right? Don't shrink me, I swear to God. Not again. Not like this. What's like a... sorry, well, not to get you out of the zone or whatever. What are some childhood movies that you watched like 100 times? You know, where you just made your parents...
Lion
like,
King.
Lion King? Okay, well, at
Lion
least that's like a
King.
good movie. That makes sense, yeah. They got some banging
Yeah, Lion
movies
King
in
is
there.
goated.
Anyone in chat watch, oh yeah, Land Before Time, goated, of course. I think the movie... Dude, can you not have... Do you have like 6 of this? How do you keep drawing it? Like, what the fuck?
I have 2 if you must know.
Okay, that does honestly make me feel better because I felt like I was going crazy here. Let's set.
Land Before Time is just incredible, by the way. Like, that... I will ball at that infinite times every time I watch that movie.
Gorgeous
It's so good.
animation, too. I mean, they were firing on all cylinders. Wasn't it? It was like produced by Spielberg, I think. Pretty sure.
Oh, yeah? That good?
One movie I watched a lot as a kid was... Did anyone watch Fly Away Home back in the day? I watched it as an adult, and I was just, crying like the whole time through. I think I have a lot of nostalgic for it because I watched it with my mom like over and over and over again. Actually, that movie opens with like the mom dying in a car accident. And when I was a little kid,
what the fuck?
my mom would, I mean, it's a Disney movie, right? My mom would fast forward through that part. So I didn't know that happened until I was like a teenager. I had no idea. I just thought this young girl got sent to live with her dad for no reason. I had no idea. Spielberg was Jurassic Park, by the way. Oh, I had no idea.
Are the new Jurassic movies good? I've heard that they're not. I'm not going to. Nope.
Oh my god, dude.
Nope.
Do you know?
Nope.
Or wait, I'm not gonna say that because I think Power Code Talker has a effect, right?
Yeah. He does indeed.
Wow, 200, huh? Yep. Damn.
Okay, I've made up for that terrible trap card decision last game with some pretty good sequencing. I think I've done this quite nicely.
Yeah.
That card's terrifying, though. All right. Finally, I think we're in a not terrible position.
No, I swear. Land. I'm not confusing Land Before Time with Jurassic Park. I promise. But I believe Land Before Time was produced.
That's like confusing, I don't know, Dragon Ball Z with like Rocky.
Oh, no, I'm mixing it up. It was produced by Lucasfilm. Okay.
Wait, you are?
No, not in the way, not that I mixed up Jurassic Park and Land Before Time. I mixed up that, I thought it was produced by Spielberg. It was produced by Lucasfilm, or at least in part by Lucasfilm. So I thought I was like thinking about wrong 80s directors.
Mm-hmm.
I swear though. Wait, no. Okay, I'm not crazy. Directed and produced by Don Bluth and executive produced by George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. I knew it. Yeah, that's... Dude, okay, I think I actually just can't lose. I can't take that much damage, I don't think. Oh, I could do that.
That's kind of broken. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Maybe that was a world I should have played around that, because the Soul Scissors is how you get back into this game, like...
I don't even know if it's the right play right here, though. That's the thing.
Okay. Sure.
No, because I recently watched Land... Well, not recently, like a year ago or 2 years ago, watched Land Before Time, and I remember, like, as I was watching the producing credits, I was like, holy shit, dude.
Doug, it is insane that you are holding... Okay, never mind.
Although I think I missed sequences. I was supposed to... I now realize... Sorry, I was thinking too much about Spielberg. I was supposed to... Initially, my play in my head was Power Code Talker, let that attack happen, summon the 23, maybe you try to crash, and then I sack the Red Moon. But I was worried you wouldn't try to crash.
That probably would have been better.
I will make the crash, though. Yeah, that's fine.
Yoy. Let's go unicorn. Unicorn!
Maybe I'm holding... Oh, yeah! Dude, I didn't need to scoop last episode. I apparently had a Soul Scissors activation that I completely missed. Yeah, let's bring back Thunderbird.
Ooh, big monster.
Like, it is objectively... I mean, not in every case, but most cases. The Burst Rebirth is obviously worse than like Call of the Haunted or Oasis of Dragon Souls, but I really like it as a card. I think it's fun.
I like using it with Raikou.
Can this connect? Maybe. Nice. How greedy? Oh, I don't know if this is greedy. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's bad. I don't know.
Interesting.
New poll this week. I'm not convinced it's a good card.
Ooh, it's an interesting card.
Is this a Hey Soul Sister? Is that what you're writing? Hey Soul Scissors. Hey there Snipper in the Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, that's pretty. Yeah. Oh, in the Yu-Gi-Oh like
jokes?
radio. Okay, you're cooking a little bit.
Yeah. Can Firehand as well, man. Are you serious? How much damage is this? 4,000.
I mean, it's just a 16 vanilla when you think about it. What do you have down there? Yeah, I should have guessed. That's fair.
I did this incorrectly, I think. I should have start stepped. No, no, I've done this completely wrong.
Because now I can flip it, yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, my brain is not screwed on this week. I feel like I played fine. I've done, like, one minor thing here, and it's completely screwed me. Like, this is so sad.
That's tough.
Oh, what the hell? Like... Yeah, I've done... No, I got 3 olds, man. What? I got 4 olds.
Well, one of those was cheating. One of those was cheating. That doesn't count. Okay, let's see what kind of polls you got this week.
Did I pull anything, like, super crazy?
I got,
the double horror house was good.
Horror house is pretty strong. What else is new?
I guess you got tough.
I kept tough from, I think, last week. The new pickups were, like, the Perform Age, the, and the Black Ship of Corn were like... Oh, I pulled a second Swords of Concealing Light. That was pretty good, too. But mainly the Black Ship of Corn was broken. All right, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. I got a couple polls I'd like to keep.
Do I even want 3?
It's gonna be a 3.
We're keeping
it's gonna be a 3.
So I keep 4?
So you're keeping 4, I'm keeping 3, and opening some Legacy packs next week. Good luck. But that's kind of cool because it's like a physical... Yeah, I like that. I like that. None of this matters, I mean, not that we shouldn't be brainstorming, but the chances of having a Junk Trunk Season 2 are like 0. But these ideas are good, you know, to think about for like Pack Dash potentially.